Welcome, Aquarius. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your full moon in Taurus reading occurring on the 5th of November. And this is impacting the area of your life that has to do with your foundation, your family, your home, perhaps your personal history. And I pulled from the Talisman Oracle the card Courage. And I'm going to read from the guidebook to get us started here. This card represents courage, will, and determination. It can be through dealing with a new set of obstacles that you will make your most significant leap forward. We learn little from times of ease. The peaceful moments in life reward us for the hard work we've done, but those easy times don't give us the opportunity to show our perseverance and strength of character. You have what it takes to see the situation through to the end. Courage evolves and it can grow into compassion, patience, and forgiveness. Alongside the hard times in life, we can still see the joy and be present for all the goodness coming our way. Use this card when you need extra energy to overcome hardship. Healing blooms among thorns, and the flower's scent makes us feel relaxed and optimistic. I am strong is the mantra. I like this. And this is really reflecting some of what I'm getting from your overall energy, the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is about, I believe, a set of beliefs or practices that has defined and in some ways confined your efforts, your growth along a particular pathway. This can feel as though the expectations of others, their goals, their definition of success has hemmed you in some way, has limited your ability to express or create independently or in a way that expresses you more authentically. Underneath the Ten of Wands is the Page of Pentacles. So I do feel that these beliefs and this pathway of conformity, of fulfilling the needs of others, something you have taken pride in the past, is now giving way to a sense of its practical applications. In what way are you able to be productive, more productive, in terms of building a foundation that serves you and your desires? I think you're open to doing whatever is needed to be done, open to learning, opening to recognize that you're a beginner when it comes to building for yourself, not just for others. And this clearly is within the realm of understanding that what benefits you benefits others. And this is also in line with your spiritual understanding, your greater understanding that a better world is something that benefits everyone. And that is your goal. In the 10th house, the house of your social identity, the way others see you, the Knight of Cups is really displaying this exploratory, open, creative, imaginative energy that you're applying to the way in which you serve others in your community. That can be through your professional work, through whatever effort that you contribute to the improvement of an effort, a project, an organization. And this is really seeing the way your own desire nature can have a positive impact on what it is that you give to others. So this is actually a fairly high level or inner vibrational level of creative imagination and contribution, so that you are understanding your own talents and gifts can be released, can be applied, can be opened up to in a way that creates tangible results. In the first house, the star card is really about centering your vision of a better world. This vision can be it comes from a very personal place, but it's something that you're seeing more and more in the world around you. You're understanding the rationale for your vision more and more clearly as the way that things have been done traditionally feels less and less stable, and certainly less and less appropriate for you and for many people. So this vision that has been really a thread of hope for you for a long time is now emerging as a practical solution, as a way in which you focus your productive efforts to achieve some improvement, some betterment in a social area that is leading absolutely to a sense of fulfillment for you in a kind of full circle revelation around the necessity of something that once was merely a dream, a thought, an imaginary ideal. In the fourth house, the house of your home, your soul, the area that the full moon is very much impacting, the Nine of Wands is the precursor to the Ten of Wands here. This is where you have tried and tried and tried to do something, and you have never quite been able to achieve it. And I believe that this is a different pathway than the path that you have traditionally pursued. I believe the path that you have been on conventionally, perhaps relative to your work or your family obligations, is one area in which you are uh, turning away from. And yet, this space of fulfilling your own dream, a dream that once seemed only illusory, only ideal, not probable, certainly not possible, is now something that you believe you found a key to. And thus you are continuing to put everything you have into achieving this more creative, open-hearted, even playful way of moving energy in a way that improves upon the world that you live in and thus the world that you share with others. In the seventh house, the house of your significant others, the Fool represents a huge liberation for you. This is about this new pathway that you have been on for a while, but it's now occurring to me to have gone parallel to a more traditional way of being and living in the world. You've also maintained this pathway of independent thought, independent action, active dreaming, a belief and faith in what is not visible to the naked eye, with a real sense of commitment and knowing that you have gathered all the skills, all the resources necessary to move out on your own without needing to know exactly where it's taking you. But having invested in this belief in yourself, you are comfortable taking on the burdens, the responsibilities, the challenges that come with this, because you no longer see challenges or burdens in the way that you once did. There are no burdens on this path towards your ultimate commitment to the universe, to a higher life, to a freer, more liberating place where your inner nature is released. Your loving, joyful nature is more at liberty to engage in the hard work that you're already doing. It isn't that you're abandoning hard work or discipline. It's that you're moving away from what that once represented, what those end goals once were prescribed to be. I'm going to clarify these cards with the Air Ethereal, the Shadow Work deck, and finish off the reading with a Crystal Oracle. If this reading is resonating for you, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I appreciate all the support that you give me, and thank you in advance, especially for your lovely comments. Thank you. The Star card in the first house, I'm going to lay down all the cards first before I start reading them, is clarified by the Knight of Cups. Again, a repeat card. The Nine of Wands is clarified by the Four of Swords. The Fool card is clarified by the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Cups is clarified by the Emperor. So this is already indicating a really truly new direction that you're moving into, and the kind of control you're taking over your own role, responsibilities, and behaviors in defining your reality in a way that resonates to your highest good. So the Star card, clarified by the Knight of Cups again, is about an unexpected path towards the achievement of a vision. And this vision is a North Star, and that represents something that we always reach for. It may not be something we can concretize or make real in any permanent or physical sense, but it's more a belief, a vision, right? And you have understood now, as a consequence of the hard work and the discipline that you commit to your successes, to your achievements, is this idea of opening up your heart, relaxing into your gifts, your more playful nature, remembering joy, that it isn't simply the destination, but it is the journey. And you're restoring this playful, lighthearted energy to a very serious effort in many ways to improve upon the world as you know it. In the fourth house, the Nine of Wands is clarified by the Four of Swords. It has taken you a lot of inner work, a lot of thought, a lot of review and evaluation about the challenges you've overcome to come to a place of recognizing what you've learned from all of those challenges, that those challenges actually taught you who you were and what you could achieve. And for that, for this process of being able to establish a more firm spiritual foundation for you, you have emerged incredibly grateful, understanding that every obstacle had a purpose. And having gained some of that purpose, you are now recognizing that life wasn't against you, it was for you. So this is a change in your attitude, your appreciation, your recognition that the hardships have made you the incredible, gifted, lighthearted, joyful creature that you are becoming now. The Fool card, clarified by the Ace of Wands, is a lovely affirmation of your new path, your new direction, your new energy and inspiration. It feels like a general uptick in physical energy for many of you. It's almost as though your enthusiasm has been restored. And it's quite possible that a partnership or a collaboration with friends, it can be a very traditional partnership, has been the source of this receipt, this recognition of faith, of competence, of incredible courage and stamina that has been required to sustain progress throughout all the challenges that you've endured. So I do see you're opening up yourself, as has been indicated over the past few months, to relationship in a new way. And this kind of relationship is a result of the way that you have cultivated your own faith and belief in yourself. And that is identifying others who match your energy, who match your courage, your faith in the vision that you hold before you. And through that, the opportunities for new significant connections has evolved. The Knight of Cups in the 10th house is clarified by the Emperor, and the Emperor is very much about releasing control of things outside of yourself, things that you cannot control. You recognize that you cannot control, and you've surrendered to the need to be in control of those things. Instead, you recognize that your real strength, your real ability is in your experiences and the frequent ability to manifest those things on behalf not only of yourself, but on behalf of others. So you know how to strategize towards success. You know how to lead a team without imposing your will upon others. And this is through your ability to model, to identify your strength, to build upon that, to delegate to those others with strengths that you don't have, and to understand that your real control lies in your acceptance that you are in manifesting the reality that you want, and that your reality reflects your actions, your efforts, your behaviors. So this is a really different way of understanding the way that you are in self-control and how much more power that has than the external authority of determining what is right for others. And I do see you relinquishing that for this joyful model of exploration, emotional exploration, that is really serving up and reinforcing the courage that you have. I'm going to finish off this reading with a crystal oracle, and two flipped out. I'll take the one on top, and this is the agate, and the key words are healthy body. Every little cell in my body is happy and healthy. I like that. This is such a special reading. If you've enjoyed the contents, please check out more content here. Thank you for your likes and subscribes, and until next time, namaste.